right up to there, and recording requested. Perfect. Alright, so last time I played this game, I went and did pretty much a pure speed run, at least when it comes to Robert, who has the least amount of attack speed. So this time I'm going to go for... Should I go for Roger just so that it has additional choice? No, let's actually go with Ernesto. Oh wait, he starts with minus 20% attack speed, so let's maybe not. No. I guess we can go for Sarah. Why not? I'll go for a higher bounty. Go for a 6 bounty on that. So last time I went ahead and did it. We got everything that we could for attack speed, and we just kind of end up as a bit of a bad attack speed. I just really don't like that one at all. That one I'll just become invincible, so we'll actually go with this one. So right now our attack speed is 2.1 base. But with his special ability, which you can see in the top left is going up higher, we make it up to a 4.2. So we get a +2 on our attack speed. So this one, we're going to see how high we can go without taking any of the negative attack speed bonuses. Like if that we get an attack speed one, we have to go for it. That's going to be the first rule. But if then there is no attack speed, then we can choose whatever option that we're wanting to. So let me just go ahead and get these. So if there's that attack speed, no attack speed, so we could go for a cooldown. But I'd rather get a little bit of extra damage right now because we're going to be needing that. More attack speed, so we'll have to go with that one. Even more attack speed. So we are at a base of 3. Which is definitely not bad either, to be honest. So we should have a base, yeah, of 6. Which is actually pretty dang good for this early, because the last time that we did it, our total attack speed was about... what is it actually? Ooh, this would be so nice, but unfortunately it does reduce our attack speed, so we'll not be taking that. We will, however, go for this one, because that triples our attack speed, but only when they were hit. More attack speed. I would have preferred to get more damage on that. More attack speed. So now we have a 3.7. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll go for this one. Just because then I also have a bit of a safety net when I'm moving around to collect everything. So now we have a base of, a total with our speed buff 7.5 on attacks per second. Oh, legendary, yes! So we have a base of 4.75. More attack speed. Now I would ideally like to get some additional crits if I can. Or attack speed. Okay, so we got no attack speed on here, so that's good. We will actually just go for bounce. Why not? Just so we can also hit like potentially 2 enemies at the same time when then we bounce. Now our attack speed is at 10.7, which is great. seeing those guys with the hats? Okay, so... we'll go for this, just so that they have less chances of hitting me. Okay, more attack speed. I would still like to go for a little bit more in terms of damage, because I feel like that would be pretty dang useful, but you know, considering that we're doing like 70 to 101 for our crits. So I'd say we're actually doing pretty well for a 11.3 attacks per second right now, with hardly any upgrades for attack speed. When it comes to the chest wise, we did get some good ones on level ups, that's for sure. Okay, so no attack speed, so we'll go for crits. Just because I like it to be like a 10% crit chance. Just as a base. Oh, we got skeleton boys in this one. That's nice. Haven't seen them for a while. Purple attack speed, so we have a base of 6.25. And then we'll take a bit of a damage upgrade, which should be incredibly useful for us, because now we're up to 90 attacks per second. Ooh, double chest. That's actually really nice. Let's see what we get. Ooh, object reroll banish. Yes, I will take that, because that's gonna be super useful for us. We'll take the shield one, just because I feel like that's going to be a little bit more useful for us. Ow. So now you saw that. Now that we got hit, we were at 39 attack speed, which is actually great. So we'll get a little bit more damage, just so we're at a nice even number, which is 100. So we're doing 165 to 113. Which is definitely not bad. I feel like we're going to have the Mr. Bones for the first boss. Ow. I would not mind having Gluttony, just because that boosts up our attack speed. I'm only just moving a little bit. So we're almost at a 15 on attack speed. That's actually still really good, I feel like. That's a mythic for movement speed. That might... But there's attack speed. We have to go for attack speed. Okay, yes. Max health by 5, please. I will gladly take that. Wolfgar, huh? Look how much damage that we're doing and how fast. That's actually great. It's nice that, you know, like he stops like multiplying every single time that we hit him, because that's originally when I first started playing this game, that's what it was like. So it made this fight like 3 times as hard as it really needed to be on here. Ooh, we got a legendary. Several legendaries. Okay. No, definitely not. But yes, the golden loaded dice. I will gladly take you. So now we need even more damage. So let's get a little bit more XP. Good thing that our attack speed is so high. What's our base attack speed? 8? Sorry, 8.5. So then our new attack speed is 17. That's pretty dang good. We're doing about 400 to him. Come on, die. Thank you. Flee. Yeah, we'll actually do this just for the extra 15% attack boost, because that is going to be very useful. So we have 115 in attack. That's pretty good for right now. So we, like, all the damages do technically stack in this game. Ow. So yeah, 51 when that we're hurt. If we can get Gluttony, we should be fine in terms of damage, at least for a while. Ooh, darn, I would have liked to get that area upgrade if that wasn't a attack speed in there. We'll do this now, because now we have the actual attack speed to really get to become more useful for us. Ouch. So yeah, 52 for attack speed. That's still pretty dang decent. I'm just going to occasionally move every now and then just so that I can kind of help clear out the area. There was a Pierce! Granted, Pierce and Bounce do not mix well with each other, so you're better off kind of sticking with one or the other. Oh, we got the bowl guy. Ow. Okay, so no attack speed, that's good. So we'll get more damage because we are in the need for that right now. Ooh, perfect. Legendary. That doesn't help me. I'll go with the chest container just so that we have more hearts to heal up with. More attack speed, so base of 9.4. Sweet, so we're almost at a base of 10 attack speed right now. That's actually pretty solid, I'd say. And we're also at 132 damage, so that is not too shabby. Darn, attack speed. I would have liked to get that 7% crit boost. Because, you know, we're kind of going to want to have that at sooner or later. Okay, full health, that's good. So yeah, 9.7, so we're almost at base of 10 attack speed right now. That's pretty solid, I'm gonna say. And so far we haven't taken anything that has any negative impacts on our attack speed yet, so that's still pretty good. And a heart. We'll reroll. Ooh, that's actually really good. But whirlwind. And armor. But spread shot. Yeah, I think I'm going to go spread shot. just because that's going to be so much more useful. More attack speed, I guess. Fine. Okay, sweet. So we're at a base of 10 attack speed right now. That's pretty good, I honestly gotta say. And our rotating shields is definitely helping to save us from a lot of damage that we would have taken normal otherwise. So we're at 20 base attack or 20 attack speed when boosted by our abilities. Attack speed. There's another bounce that would have been nice to have. So we'll be at 61. Did we get Mr. No, we didn't get Mr. Bull. Okay. This one you kind of just need to move every now and then. Oh, I wonder that those then count as projectiles then. They must. And that my shields are able to destroy them. Oh sweet, double bounce. Yes, let's go. You know that damage would be nice right about now, but it's still fine. We're still doing pretty good for damage. Goodbye, lady, bowl. Oh, tequila. Perfect. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Because that's just gonna raise our attack speed, but our attacks are gonna be less. Or I could get channeling one. Could be nice. But no, we'll go with this. So our base attack speed is now at 14. And then our attack when that we're fully max is 20, almost 49. That's pretty good. Especially considering that half of our shots are inaccurate. So we're firing so fast it doesn't really matter that half of our shots are going to be inaccurate or not. All that's really going to matter is just the amounts that we're firing and the amount of damage that we'll be able to get. So there are at least a few things we can do for damage wise. So one is getting Gluttony, which basically will boost up our attack based off of our health by 10% per HP that we have. So I would get basically 130% HP boost, or attack boost. Ooh, here's this. That's actually pretty good for both our attack speed. We'll just re-roll. Okay, boost up our damage by 20%. Our projectiles may be 30% slower, but I don't think that really matters with our attack speed though. So now we got 159 in terms of damage. So I'd say we'd do pretty good. More attack speed. Goodbye, mister. Oh, Gluttony, perfect. So yeah, 10% more damage for each current health, but we do move 5% slower. So we move at 2.2 instead of at 3. But now we have over 300 damage, so we're fine on damage, at least for the next while. And then we can get more movement speed, we should be fine. Or then we can also just get the teacup. If we can get that, then, and something to actually like collect our coins for us, we should be fine. Because with that, you know, it boosts up our attack speed and our movement speed. And I want to say also our crit or something else? Something similar? It's either crit or damage. I know it boosts up something. I just cannot remember right now. And since we're also in gluttony states, we are also bigger too. Attack speed. Ooh, and you hear that tinkle? That means legendary. Sure, we'll do this just for our crits. So now, if we can, we'll want to also take dashes. Okay, so we'll want to get more movement speed just so that we're a little bit faster. So we went from 2.2 to 2.5, so that's a decent increase. Not the most, but it'll still work. Now what I would also like to be able to get would basically just be well, one, more crits and more dashes. So I mean, there is something that we can take to get for a permanent 40% crit bonus, but then crits no longer appear as level up options, which would be fine. Because we can just boost up our crits by dashes, and that will also reduce a choice that we can actually take as well, which wouldn't be too bad, I'd say. So like if we can get Eagle Eye, gosh darn it, really. So 92.94 or 96 for attack speed. We're almost at 100. That's pretty good, I'd say. He died right before he got to me, dang. Okay, this is also something that we're wanting to get to. So now everyone will be slowed. So now that we get those guys that are just going to be dashing towards us, we can slow them down. So we'll go for more health. Granted, we do go 5% slower, but it's still fine. Like, movement speed is not too important as long as that you can actually just know that you can survive and kill these things incredibly quickly. I'd rather have like crit, poison, dashes. So we were at like 90.4 or something like that for our attack speed. 92.82 for attack speed. Okay. But right now we're at 30 on attack speed, which is actually great. More attack speed. Okay, this should be Undertaker. If I could level up, that'd be great. And a little bit more in attack speed. So we are just rinsing him right now. So now we're at a 33 on attack speed. We're hitting him with 2 projectiles at the same time, which is great. And our shield can also protect us from these things, which is also amazing. We don't care that we get hurt. Okay. Yeah, I should actually just be always right over here. There we go. And then we get 12, 11. We'll go endless mode just so we can see how far we can really push this. portals would be nice, but that reduces our attack speed, so no. Definitely not. Yes. We'll go for the crit chance, so now we have a permanent 65%. And we're at a 33 on attack speed. That's without us being hit. So with us being hit, we'd probably be around 93, 94-ish. Oh, and okay, so the dynamites also count as projectiles too, because when that gets near my shield, it just gets obliterated. Which is actually great for being able to stay alive with all these guys. We'll go ahead and just get this just so that we can collect things from farther away, so that we are able to get our XP level ups faster. I would like to get that area just so that we can collect stuff from farther away. But strictly speaking, right now we're not really even needing it. Now there are still some upgrades that I would not mind being able to get, like a little collector guy. You know, just so that we don't have to be moving around and, you know, doing all that. And you saw that some of those guys just went out. We'll go this, just so that all of our projectiles can pierce. Which is going to technically help us clear out more enemies as well. So yeah, now we're at 104 on attack speed whenever hurt. Which is actually just great, I'd say. But we're not even done with like getting all the attack speed upgrades. There's still some that we don't have yet. And there's definitely ways that we can still push it even further too. Because I believe I've seen someone get over like 4,000 on attack speed. There we go. Nope. I'll go for a bit of a slower aura. So I mean, technically we can just stay right here and just continue to get hit for a good while. But there's Pierce and a legendary of this. Fine. 106. Not bad. Because, I mean, there's so many hearts around. We're still golden, I'd say, to be honest. And a lot of those guys exploded. Ooh, no. Well, Still coins and leaves the sheriff. I might as well go for that. Even though that, yes, it's going to... Oh, this could... Yeah, we'll just go with this. Just so that it can get the coins. Because it's going to be leaving a lot of those around. So we'll be able to get the upgrades that we're wanting faster. I still don't like that one. I will get this. Just because it synergizes so well with what I have currently. So now we're still at 106 on attack speed. Okay, so no attack speed. We'll go for crit damage. No, we'll go for damage. So that boosted us up by like 40? No. 50-ish. Ooh, legendary. Ooh. That ain't bad. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, I guess. Why not? I haven't gotten that one in a long time. Wait, so... Does that continue to leave the sheriff boxes for us then? Because I haven't seen any signs of any new sheriff boxes, so I'm guessing that was a one-time thing, unfortunately. I figured that was a permanent thing. Ugh, that's a waste of an upgrade then. Yeah, we'll go for this one, I guess, then. That should help protect me. Oh, perfect! Yes, we will go ahead and gladly get this. So now we have a bit of a garlic shield. So many enemies, dang! Oh wow, okay. More attack speed. There we go, now you got rid of a lot of enemies. Full rerolls, don't care about that. I guess we can technically just banish all these. And then just reroll. Perfect. We'll grab this, because then we'll get 20% on damage. Our attack is probably going to be fluctuating like crazy with all these stupid moles and everything just coming around, just attacking us so often. Now, if we had a lot of cooldown and taken the armor, we would pretty much be nearly invincible. Granted, if I want to become invincible, all I have to do is actually just take the mushroom, and then we'll be golden. Oh yeah, so this is a once-off then. That's stupid. Because yeah, we gotten that before. So we'll take this one instead. So now everything should be both bouncing and piercing everything. And then our crits will guarantee pierce. More attack speed. Where are we at? 119. Yeah, you can see in the top left, right where all my stats are, right here. We got that. Ooh, this is gonna be nice because that's going to basically boost up our damage by 5 each time that we dash. So now we're at 576 because we boosted up by like 15. Plus all the damage bonus multipliers. So yeah, I'm feeling like what we kind of really need to do right now is just get more, like either the mushroom one we're going to want to have. That's a better attack speed. Ooh, 4 rerolls or 1 dash for every pierce. So we'll gain 2 dashes, which is 10% extra crits. That's actually pretty good. We'll go ahead and grab that. So that's going to be so much better. You see, now we have a 75% crit chance, which is great. I don't know why I'm even bothering just trying to not take damage. But there's another pound. And 5. Screw it. 5 dashes. Sorry. Now we have a 100% crit chance. I just wanted to have a 100% crit. Yeah, we just need damage right now. Ooh. That's actually great. That is actually perfect. And then the other thing we can take for more attack speed is this. It'll boost up by 30%. This will help us with more damage, but then we won't be able to heal. We'll get the explosion one. Okay, I need to turn off explosions. There we go. Now we shouldn't really... Okay. Might also be time to turn off the damage. There we go. Wow. I'm still lagging. Okay. Or attack speed. Oh, that's perfect. That gives us an extra, what, 15% damage, which is excellent because we are needing that. So we get between 400 and 700 in damage, which is definitely not too shabby. If I can get mushroom, we'll be in good shape. Ooh, dash boots, perfect. So now we can boost up our damage even more. So yeah, 6 to 1000. That boosts up our damage by about 200-ish. We got a base attack of 1.8. We can definitely make that bigger for sure. I know, more crit. Because we need the damage. There we go. That's what I'm wanting. Because now we can constantly level up. There we go. So now we're starting to clear up everything. Granted, I feel like if we had Pong, we will be in a good state, but that will also reduce our attack speed a little bit. Let's see. More experience, more bounce. I don't like that one. Dashing destroys. Game 1 dash. Let's banish and reroll. We'll take this. So now we're at 300. Over 300, that's pretty good. I need to move over to an area that has more hearts for me. So our attack speed is constantly going to be fluxing because we're getting a 1% attack boost per enemy. So I get to go for Pierce. Oh right, that's why that my crit is only at 60. And like, why the heck is that only at 60 right now? It's because I forgot I have it linked to my piercing, or my dashes. Oh, that's perfect. I mean, this would boost our damage by 30%, reduce our attack speed by 20, and move our... No, we need this. Now we have some, hopefully just some actual regular bashes. Because then if we can get the one for the mythics that allows us to get more mythical upgrades, that would be more ideal for us. There we go. Here's a good attack, or a good heart holdout. You see that guy that he just decided to just come up and greet us? There we go. Ooh, legendary. No. We could get our... I feel like this is going to help us more. That's... No. This is going to give us another dash. Let's see. Well, actually just go for the onion. Because that's going to help any enemies that get close to us take additional damage. So we have 1097, 1164 to 740s, or 747 to 1164. That's still decent. Now we could, technically what we could do, let's kill this guy, get some more attack speed, get this chest which will have, actually yeah, we'll go for this. Because now we'll have a lot more damage, crits, and all of that good old jazz. Okay, now we're starting to really just start to clear out the enemies, which is great. We need to move to a new spot that has plenty of parts for us, just so that we can always get a refill when we take damage, which does happen very often. So there's no way that we're going to be getting the 30 additional attack speed. This would be chaos, so that boosts up our damage. We'll banish and reroll. Oh, perfect! 4 times faster but less damage. 1 bounce for every pierce and 1 pierce. We take this. Granted, that's going to really tank our damage, but look, we already have over 1,000 in attack speed. So we have like 1600 in attack speed right now, which is great. It's just our damage now really suffers. So we are probably not going to survive for too much longer right now. So yeah, 600. So we definitely took like a 400 or 500 attack boost loss from that. But the goal is for attack speed, not attack damage. If you want to see one that is more for the attack damage, you'll need to leave a like, and comment, and subscribe. And I will gladly take one that more focuses purely on attack damage, and just see how high we can make it. Oh, that's going to help us out. Plus, we get 2 more 2 more max health. Yeah, we are not going to survive. We'll just take this. Granted that we maybe would have been able to get the medic one. Yeah. So, I mean, not too bad. We got over almost 2,000 attack speed, which is actually not terrible. Our attack power was 169 as a base without any multipliers. Well, including some minor multipliers. But overall, not too shabby on that one. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. I would love to get this one. Goodbye.